Okay, so I got it all tied up and everything. All tied up now. And so it's starting to get dark, as you can see. But yeah, I don't have enough time, but at least I got this done. So I'll be back tomorrow again. But let me show you what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna take like, oh dang, this is not enough. I'm gonna take these sticks and put it like that, from there to here, and from there to there, up to here, and same thing. That's what I'm gonna try to do tomorrow. But tomorrow, guess what? I might be having a new turtle tank. Yeah, and sad part is that today my cat died, and the ground is too frozen to bury it, so we're keeping it right here until it gets warmer. So yeah, it's dead. That was a great cat. It died at the age of 8. Okay, I'm not going to show you it because that would be disturbing. Well, okay, bye. And good night, YouTube. I'll be back later tomorrow. No, I'll be back later in the video, okay? Goodbye. Okay, so the reason why there isn't any snow and I'm wearing these sweatpants and a t-shirt and a shirt is because it's spring. And now you're asking me why. Why didn't you make a lot of videos? Well, because I wasn't physically able to. And it's because we had 2 feet of snow for 1.5 months on the ground. So, I couldn't help it. I think this is where we left off last time, making this square thing. This is it. Okay. Okay, for the next step, I like to use a straight bamboo stick. Now, once you decided how much you want your catapult to be, you measure it, and that's where you're going to cut it. Now, this is going to be used for how high, like, well, I'll show you later, but once you get the measurement on how much you want, you'll always add 1/4 of them out because it's going to be tilted. Now, for example, I want it to be this high, but since it's going to be tilt, I'm going to have to cut it from right here. Now, I'm not sure if I told you, but you need exactly 4 for 4 of these corners. Now, the next thing you need to do is measure. Measure how long you have to make it. I'll try with this side. Now you have to measure how long it takes to get to the other side. Well, I just showed you, but mine is 50 inches. So what I need to do is take 2 of these poles that I just cut and put them right here and make them into an angle. For example, like this. And you measure from here to there for it to be 50 inches. Well, for my 50 inches. Well, I don't know what you're gonna have. Now, the next thing we do is tie it up here, and this is what it's gonna turn out to. This is how high my catapult is gonna be. That's what it's gonna be like. Here, let me get a better view. There. That's gonna be how high it is. I know it seems big, but that's how big it has to be to make it go far. Okay, next thing you would do is just start tying it. Just like I did right there. And I'll just give you an example of how big it is. Now you have to do it on both sides. That one and that one. Okay, what you do next is take a stick like this, or a bamboo, and you're gonna tie it to here. Like that, okay? See, just like this. And do the same thing on the other side, but lower. Because this side right there is where I'm gonna untie the catapult so it will go flying. But right here is where it's gonna stop. So I'm gonna have to put it like lower up to here. Down to there. Yeah, like just like this. Okay, next thing you do is cut a piece of bamboo that can be long enough to go across here, like that. Okay, next thing you do is get like a 2 feet long piece of bamboo and then tie it like this. This will make it even more sturdy, so first time you shoot the catapult, it wouldn't start breaking. And make sure you do it on every single one of these. You know what? I think it's better just to do it up here, only these 2. Okay, next thing you do is take a long bamboo pole and make sure it's long enough so you can tie it like this. Now this is gonna make the catapult a lot stronger. And do the same thing from here to there. Once you have that done, well, I want to show you what it looks like so far. It looks like a huge mess, but it's gonna be sturdy. But okay, the next thing you have to do is tie it like this. Well, no, hold on. Like this. Gotta tie it like that. Now this piece of bamboo is the most important, and if it breaks, your catapult won't work. Now you're gonna tie this right here extremely tight, because that is where you're gonna put, well, I'm gonna show you later, but you have to extremely tight this really tight. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I did because this is so important. You see how strong this is right now? And it doesn't move? That's good. You have to make it exactly like that. Look how tight this rope is. It can't even turn it. It's so tight. Look at my hand, it's getting red from trying to turn it. And same thing, you have to do it to the other side. Make sure it's the same tight because this is where it's gonna turn. And make sure you always put it like where it's smooth. Make the smooth part at the top. Okay, I'll show you from right here. See how smooth that is? Next thing you do is get a straight stick of bamboo, like really straight, and make sure it's thick and cut it as much as how long you made it, like that. Okay, next thing you do once you got this, you just slide it into there. Just keep on going until it's to the other side, and watch how it turns. See, that's what you want. Okay, so there's only one more last step, is getting this attached to this so it will turn. Just give you a better look at it. Now that's the shovel, look how big it is. It's about as tall as me and I'm about 5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet. Actually, it's a little more, about 5 feet and 6 inches. Oh, and make sure it's also straight, just like this one. I'm gonna use it for that. Yup. And to do right there, you have to like really tie it. So I'm gonna use like a really long string. See how thick that string is? And I'm gonna get more. Oh, here it is. Finally tied it. Now, snap. Serafina. What I usually use for the thing where you hold the rock, I would usually use, oh, here it is. I would use a turtle shell. Well, it's pretty good. See? Now I'll put it right here. See? Just like this. See? And yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is the first test. Okay. Now stop.